Hello and welcome back. In this video number 63, I am going to discuss regarding the sum if problem. So let's get started. Okay. This time I am going to discuss regarding the sum if problem. Here I have some daily sales like quantities of the items and its quantity. If someone order pen as 3 and 10, I want the total number of quantity ordered. So here is a drop-down data validation which you can create very easily by going to data tab, then going to the data validation, selecting data validation and then selecting the list and writing the name equals to items. I have named this unique items as an items. You can easily name and select the area and go in the name box and name it. Now going here, you can use like if you want, I want to see how much the quantity of the pen is. So you can go here and write the Sumif formula. The Sumif formula is this. This is the Sumif formula which consists of a range. Range means this range. The criteria means this. And the sum range is obviously this. So I will use equals to sign. Sum if the range is this, the criteria is this, the side one item, the D7, and the sum range is this. I'm pressing the tab key, I'm getting the answer as 10. If you look in the closer observation, I can find it out. The pen are 3 plus the pen is 10, that is 13, it should be the answer. But I am getting an answer as 10. Let's try another item. Biscuits is coming 0. Irrespective that biscuits are 1 and biscuits are 2. That is 3 biscuits. So let's find out what the problem is. Basically, if I will show you the method of static and dynamic. Now if you see here inside the range, if I double click, there is a space in between. So I will just align it on the left so that you can understand what is exactly the problem like. Some have spaces after it and some have spaces before it. If I press F2 key, you can see one space here. If I select on the biscuits and press F2, there are 2 spaces after, and if I select on this biscuit, there is a 1 space before. So each of them are like, if your software is there like SQL and all data is extracted from our software. Whereas in this unique item, there is not a single one which has some extra special characters like spaces. Now I will show you how you can do this. If I use the normal sum if, which will produce something like this. Sum if the range is this. Now the criteria I am just typing in double quotes, that is biscuits. And the sum range is this. Now what is exactly happening is, there are 2 spaces after this biscuit, so I will just press 2 spaces and I will get answer as 1. There are 1 space before it. If I remove these 2 spaces here and press the 1 space here, I will get an answer as 2. But if I do this both, I am getting an answer as 0 because there is not such single value which has both of this content. The sum if is exactly looking the internal contents to this matching or not. The sum if is exactly looking, and it is also considering spaces. That's why we need a perfect solution for this. For that, we can just go here and let's check it out this. If I remove these all spaces and just use this asterisk mark, this means that any of the value consists of a biscuit open with asterisk and close with asterisk. Means if it is biscuit, chocolate biscuits, then also it will add in a sum if product. So that's why we should be particular regarding this. Means if anything of this consists of the biscuits, then it will give the answer to the sum if. Let's enter and see we are getting an exact answer 3. Let's make it more dynamic in nature. I will just remove this biscuits because I have to reference this to D10. I will use a double quotes, ampersand, ampersand and double quotes. And inside these two ampersand, I am using this tab. I am getting an answer as 3. You can select the pen, you are getting an answer as 13, where exactly you are getting as 10. So this is the perfect method of doing. Now what this exactly does is that when you select this range, and you can see when you press F9 key, you are getting an answer as pen. So that's why you can see that when you select this range, you are getting an answer which you need. Like what exactly which you need, that is the pen. So it can consist of any of the characters which are included in pen with containing out spaces. Hope you find this video helpful and thanks for watching. Do feel free to subscribe to watch my other videos, and also do join some basic series going on in exploring Excel. Have a great day.